Well, I feel like a serum it really is the star of the show with the skincare line. And the Golden Door MoistureRich Serum is amazing, and we've got results. We've got science, we've got results, and we've got all the good stuff and none of the bad stuff. Look at the before, look at after 6 weeks, twice a day, and look at 12 weeks, 2 times a day. First of all, $20 off, only $17 to try it, but look at the difference in the fine lines and wrinkles. Hydration, 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 especially this time of the year when people are cranking up the heat because it's snowing. I know not where the Golden Door Spa is, it's never gonna be snowing, but all across the country.
Well, you know, people ask us all the time, can't I use a product that's also good for me, but doesn't do bad things to my skin? And this is the product. This serum is like a divine moisturizer when it goes onto your skin. It is the perfect product to give you that sense of moisture and that sense of fluidity and elasticity that we all have to have with our skin. I mean, people talk to me all the time, like, you're pinching your face, is it elastic? Well, in order to get that, you need a product that can put that into your skin.
Yeah, and you know what? Let me actually show you how you open up the packaging. There you are. You give it a little twist and see how it pops up just like this, and then a little bit of a pump right here. And a serum, it's a little dot, by the way, goes a long way, and it feels beautiful. I mean, you know, there's a feel. If you've ever been to a high-end luxury spa. And nothing is like the Golden Door. That's like the best of the best. So you get this feeling like you're being pampered. There's the sensations of the texture sensation, the smell, the feel. All of it is encompassed in this moisture-rich serum. And it's crazy to get it home for $17.
I know. And, I mean, and I keep going back to this, you know, it's all about natural products. You've got to think about, we need our skin to be beautiful. I mean, the guests that come to the Golden Door, I keep going back to these celebrities, presidents, senators, kings, queens.
Did you say presidents?
Yes, male, female.
Okay.
They expect the best. And when we are with them for a week, and when they leave, they want to look the best. They expect their skin to be glowing and refreshed and moisturized and youthful and ready to be on air or whatever is in front of them.
Right.
We have to deliver the best results at all times. This product is one of the most perfect products we have of putting that divine moisturizer back into your skin. I go back to whatever you put on your skin, whatever you put in your mouth, it's all the same results. It's a feeling that you get when you use the right kind of products.
And by the way, this is also great for sensitive skin.
Absolutely.
I don't think, you know, this is optimizing your skin's elasticity, and it's free of all the bad stuff. There's no artificial color, no artificial fragrance. There's no mineral oil, there's no petroleum. So this isn't like a moisturizer that's oil and petroleum. There's none of that.
Those are the worst things to put on your body.
No GMO ingredients, none of those things.
This is real, honest, all natural product that you will want to put on your skin. You don't want to put oils on your skins or unnatural things on your skin. You want it to be something that's going to talk to your skin and be a part of your skin, so when it does its work, it's with you.
Yeah, and I know that we've got clinical studies and, you know, real skincare, and I'd like to actually go to some of the clinical studies. In a clinical study of 32 women who used the product twice daily after one application, there was a significant improvement in optimization of elasticity, appearance of facial fine lines and wrinkles. And this is one application. And this is a clinical study, so this isn't people's like, oh, I wonder what I think about this. So I just want to, you know, let you know that there's science behind it too. Continuing on with the clinical study, 97% had a significant improvement in optimization of skin elasticity after one use, one time. 91% had a significant improvement in the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles after 6 weeks of use. And also in a 12-week consumer perception study, 32 women who used the product twice daily. We have lots of studies today. 100% felt the skin texture was smoother and softer. 97% felt the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles have been reduced. And 94% felt skin elasticity looks improved, and 94% felt their skin appeared healthier. And healthier is kind of, you can't really put your finger on healthier.
No, and
it's like, what makes the skin look healthier? Is it a luminescence? What is it?
It's a combination of a lot of things, but let me tell you something. Wouldn't you want to, if you could use something one time, make a difference in your skin and know that it was all natural? I mean, I have guests there for a week, so we have a whole week to do all kinds of things. But we're showing you the product that they love, that you can in one time get results from the serum. That's pretty spectacular.
Right, and this is kind of the star product in the line. That's why it's our showstopper. And if you want to kind of understand the entire what Golden Door is all about, get the serum, and you've got an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. This is the premiere. This is the first time. And by the way, any reviews that we have on hsn.com, and there are a few reviews, and they're all 5-star, by the way, they're from people that saw it on HSN and said, wait a minute, Golden Door Spa is available at HSN. Yeah. People have heard whispers of it, travel in circles. Maybe they know somebody who knows the CEO of a company, or somebody who was, a senator or president. Maybe somebody has heard somebody, oh, that's the place where they, so here, this is the first time, and I will tell you, if you go to the Golden Door Spa, these are not the prices you will be paying.
No, and I can tell you,
not the
Golden Door is #1 in the world. We've been named #1 so many times, and you're exactly right. If you go to the Golden Door, these are not the prices you're going to pay. They're going to be much different. But you know what? We had a mission here. This was such an incredible opportunity for us to be here at HSN, not only on their wellness weeks, but to be able to talk about what we do as far as our charity and our 100%. And it was a perfect marriage for us to come together and talk about our product.
And Kathy, I'd love to talk about that for a second. So HSN Cares is proud to share that Golden Door will help you transform the lives of others. 100% of Golden Door's net profits are donated to organizations that benefit children's lives and they have their own foundation, the Golden Door Foundation. So they take all their net profits towards their own foundation called the Golden Door Foundation, and 100% of it goes to, children's lives. I've never heard of this. Amazing.
We are so passionate about this, and I every time I get a chance to speak about it or talk about it, the fact we have these incredible guests who visit us every single week. Think about it. We have to be flawless in how we treat our guests every single week to be #1 in the world. The standard's very high. But at the same time, we get to take what we've done with that work, and we get to make a difference and transform children's lives. We are really passionate about this, and it's just the same passion that we now take this out and we come to HSN and we share the secrets and the magic of the Golden Door with you at home. Like, think of it, you're getting to bring the Golden Door into your home. You may not be able to get there right away, but you'll be able to tell people, my skin looks like this because of Golden Door. You're transforming your life, and then we get to transform other people's lives.
Yeah, and here's some before and afters. After 6 weeks, twice a day, after 12 weeks, 2 times a day, and look at the luminosity of her skin. Listen, this is the premiere. This is the very first show. This is the first time we've ever had Golden Door. If you're somebody that says, I want my skin to look healthy and beautiful and youthful, of course, and maybe your skin's a little sensitive, but maybe you also love that spa experience, well, multiply that by the best in the world. That's what Golden Door is. So there's an entire experience with using their products, and this is the star product. This is the serum. The serum is the one. This is the most concentrated.
Right.
This is the serum. You're going to see, if you don't see results, you get 100% of your purchase price back. And by the way, serums are usually about this big.
Yes.
Look how big. This is the largest size serum I think we've ever presented here at HSN. You've got like a large size product. It's not like a teeny little, this is probably at least a 2-month supply.
Yeah, easily. And it's lightweight. One of the nice things about this, it's not something heavy or greasy that you're going to put on your face. It's lightweight, and it goes right into your skin, and it starts to already make your skin feel that elasticity coming alive. That's really, it's not going to be something that's going to slide off. It's going to stay with you and make a difference.
Right, and again, it's not just what's in, it's what's not in. There's no sulfates, and there's no parabens, there's no petroleum, there's no phthalates or formaldehyde. I'm trying to even pronounce all these words.
Crazy.
No, and free of GMO ingredients, and that's genetically modified. Just to, if you're not quite sure, if you haven't heard about that, there's a lot of things that they don't advertise. Hey, get our genetically modified skincare. Like, it's not, they don't tell you.
But I think it's really sad that I think that people are really trying hard. And this is about wellness 24 hours here. And I think that our consumers out there want to know what's in products. Just go into your beauty cabinet and look and see what's in your products. And you might be really surprised to find that parabens and sulfates and all of these things are common practice in products. But at Golden Door, our clients demand a much higher they want longevity. They're worried about the planet. They're worried about what washes off on your face is going to wash into the waters. So we have to make a product that has a really high standard, and that standard is one that no product can go onto your skin that is not good for you.
Yeah, and you know, you think about, you would be careful what you eat, but on your skin, that's the largest organ of your body, and it can affect you in so many different ways, and it's so incredible. We're going to, you know, talk to you about the Golden Door Spa. It is in Southern California. It's 600 acres. There's an actual bamboo forest on the premises where, you know, items are grown that are served to the exclusive elite clientele that have the pleasure of staying there and being pampered there and, you know, kind of rejuvenated. By the way, the honeybees that you're seeing, Golden Door has their own honey that we do have on hsn.com. If you love honey, and my uncle actually was a bee farmer, and
I
like,
know.
yeah,
it's
so
very special.
It's very special, and I know if you read the news, what's happening with the bees. We need to protect our bees.
Yes.
So the fact that you're getting, you know, the honey, I know it's on hsn.com. We'll probably show it for like a minute during the hour at some point. But it's really amazing what they're doing. It's almost like you guys have your own ecosystem there.
I know. We actually have
you
honey.
Really do.
We actually have honey in the next product we show, which is the gold mask we talked about earlier.
Yes.
That's going to be really special. You know, and you have to think about this is a land of 600 acres. We grow a lot of our products. We have citrus, we have oranges, and we have, you know, lemons and olives and avocados and koi ponds and clipped and meditation. All kinds of wonderful things happen on our 600 acres.
By the way, we're doing more before and afters because when you get this home, we want you to look better, have an improvement.
Absolutely.
And take a look at her skin before and after. You can see the difference. I can see the luminosity, and there is a healthier look. And can I put my finger on it? It's kind of hard to even say, oh, that fine line and wrinkle looks a little bit less, or this. It's almost like an overall glow.
Well,
that is
and
improved.
you know, that's exactly what our guests expect. The reason we wanted to bring this to you, we wanted to let the magic out of what was happening at the Golden Door. It's been a secret for over 50 years. People would flock there, celebrities and all these people we've been talking about, because there was a magic of what happens to them while they're at the Golden Door. They walked out better. They walked out healthier. And now we're here at HSN, our new family, and we're sharing this magic of the Golden Door with you at home. And I can't, she's absolutely right.
Oh, there's the founder of the Golden Door.
Yes,
Tell us about Deborah.
Deborah Seke. This is a woman who's now, I think, 95, and she's a huge proponent of longevity in life and what it takes. And she would talk much about what you put into your body and what you do to your skin, and the fact that it's not just, it's a combination of all of it, and that you have to have a good feeling when you are using these products. And they should speak to you, and they become a part of you. 94 years old, and she looks great.
Oh, wow. Okay, well.
Looks great.
Well, we've got our final minute with the star product of the line. This is the Serum. This is our showstopper. It's brand new. This is a premiere. The very first time anyone's seeing the Golden Door Serum, which, by the way, if you are one of the 40 people, so they only have 40, you know, it's, yes, it is a spa and resort that you can stay overnight there, but there's only 40 rooms. That's pretty exclusive, pretty elite. And if you, when you finish your stay to purchase products, this is not the price you would pay. This is the very first time they've been here at HSN. We have such special connections, so we're doing this 1 hour show, and I know Amy has a show tonight later on, I think at 11 p.m. So just these 2 hours, and that's all for you to experience the luxury, the pampering that, you know, let's face it, only a few people have the honor and the pleasure and privilege of experiencing, and now you can too. I'm
going to say it again. We are here, and we're sharing with you the magic of the Golden Door and why people come back. 60% of our guests come back 10 times or more. One guest has been there 100 times. We're celebrating 2 of them this coming year being there 100 times.
All right. So that's pretty crazy. That's a lot. They're lucky. Yeah. Oh, if you go to hsn.com right now, you can do a little peek and see all of the Golden Door items. As a matter of fact, there's a sweepstakes that I wanted to make sure I showed during the show. So what we're doing with the sweepstakes is just actually check it out, and you can find out all the details. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You can actually win a spa experience. So that's all I'm going to say. By the way, you